Ciao e bentornati, welcome back to Pillole D'Italiano. Nell'episodio di oggi, episodio numero 122, parliamo un po' delle preposizioni articolate. Cosa sono le preposizioni articolate? First of all, what am I talking about? What is this label? Preposizioni, you might know them as prepositions, which are a bit of a pain in the neck for a lot of people, and articolate is the adjective that means that they come paired with an article. So the preposition plus article is called preposizione articolata. For example, del, nella, cogli, etc. Quello delle preposizioni è un argomento complesso, quindi oggi ne vedremo solo una parte infinitesimale. Daremo un'occhiata alla punta dell'iceberg, per così dire. Yes, today we're only going to have a look at the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. When it comes to prepositions, there is a lot that can be said. I can now condense all this knowledge in a couple of pillole d'italiano. That's why I created a specific course on this topic. It's called Deep Dive on Preposition. Usually my deep dives are only open to existing clients, people that went through the intensive Italian course, because I want to make sure that everyone is on the same page or has a similar level of Italian. But as I said, when it comes to prepositions, we all struggle with them at different levels. So specifically for the deep dive on prepositions, I'm opening the doors to people that are not current clients, that have not been working with me. Of course, you have to have a minimum level of Italian just to be able to follow along. If you're interested in hearing more about this course, if you're wondering if that's the right level for you, if you're hating prepositions, you really need help and support, you will find a link in the description of this episode below. You can just click the link and schedule a call with me, and we're going to take it from there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, these courses are very intimate. I conceived them for a group of 5 people max, therefore spots are limited. If you're interested, don't waste any time. Bene, torniamo alle nostre preposizioni articolate. L'episodio di oggi è stato ispirato ad una domanda che ho ricevuto recentemente. So one of your questions actually inspired this episode. It's something that every now and then comes up that some people struggle with. The question is not really how you form it or what does nel or nello mean, but how do I choose the right preposizione articolata? How do I choose it? How do I know that it's nel instead of nello or nella, etc.? For example, if you're driving your car, you have a passenger and that person asks you where they could put a certain item, and you have space in your glove compartment. We call it cruscotto, cruscotto. Now, would you say nel cruscotto or nello cruscotto? The answer depends on the article that you would normally use with that word. So, in a sense, it's easier than you might think. Le preposizioni articolate si comportano esattamente come gli articoli normali. So the behavior is not really different. Hence, maybe thinking about the article rather than the preposizione articolata might make your life easier. If you have a word like tavolo, tavolo è maschile, and you want to tell somebody, put it on the table. So, what is the on the? On is su, but then what is the article that comes with it? The question is, tavolo being masculine, would you say il tavolo or lo tavolo? If you have the answer to that question, then you know what to do with su. So since we say il tavolo, you would say mettilo sul tavolo. Put it on the table. Mettilo sul tavolo. Let's take another example. La parola armadio, armadio, wardrobe. Armadio è maschile, once more. So if I'm telling you to take something out of the closet, I would say from the closet. So I use the preposition da, and then I need an article. So is that dall'armadio, spelled this way? Is it dall'armadio, spelled this way, or dallo armadio, spelled this way? So is that option 1, 2, or 3? Once more, the question is, what article would I normally use with the word armadio? Would I say il armadio, or lo armadio, or l'armadio with the L apostrophe? If you have been around Italian for a little while, you know that all masculine nouns beginning with vowels, they have that L apostrophe because it should be lo armadio, but we don't like to have 2 vowels there. So l'armadio, the O goes good night, and we use an apostrophe instead. L'armadio. Therefore, dall'armadio. Tiralo fuori dall'armadio, per favore. Tiralo fuori dall'armadio. So, take it out from the closet. È tutto chiaro? Spero di sì. Fatemi sapere. So now it's your turn. You can leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know if this concept makes sense. And I would encourage you to find as many masculine words as you can think of and use them with these preposizioni articolate. So of the, with the, from the, with masculine stuff. Why only masculine stuff? Because the feminine is so much easier. When you have feminine nouns, you know that the article is la for singular and le for plural. So there is really not a lot to think about it here. You will have an L apostrophe once more if the feminine noun starts with a vowel, but other than that, you're good, you're golden. Anyway, mix and match, play with it. If you do it in the comment section below, I will be able to give you feedback. And before you go, please remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it, e ci vediamo tra una settimana. Ciao, a presto!